if if you guys are fans of Love of Rage, and I know you are because you're awesome, because you're watching this. You might recall in the first episode of the new season when one of the girls, Diego, asks him his top 5 favorite R&B artists, and he doesn't have a list prepared. He's hurt, and he eliminates her off the show. And I decided that I should have on call at all times a list of my top 6 favorite Christmas things, just in case someone asks me in the holidays. So I drew one up, and without further ado, I'll present it here. You don't even need to ask me now. Ask me like how I'm doing or something. Stockings. Stockings keep you warm. You know, December's a cold month, but it's also the month Christmas happens in, so you're gonna be chilly in Christmas time. But if you have stockings, it's not as bad. You're warm, you're safe. Also, when I was a little boy, I would hang up a sock on a piano, and when I came out on Christmas Day, it would be a huge stocking. It was as tall as me, even. And it was stuffed with presents, and I was giddy with excitement. I was overjoyed, actually, ecstatic. And that's a Christmas memory inside a sock. Inside a stocking, actually. Early stockings can represent all my childhood Christmas memories, my feelings of warmth and comfort and happiness. If there was a cookie in the stocking, it would be like childhood Christmas in a nutshell, basically, but I'm not quite at that level of artistic ability to put a cookie in a stocking. The second thing is BTs. That's right, the big dogs, Boston Terriers, the greatest animal in the world. First American dog, worst American dog? I don't think so. When you get a Boston Terrier, they're wonderful. If you haven't had a Boston Terrier Christmas, you haven't lived, quite frankly. If you buy someone a Boston Terrier for Christmas, they'll marry you. There's actually laws in the Congress's books that say you're allowed to marry more than one person if you give the other spouses Boston Terriers as gifts. Mormons would use this, but they're notoriously anti-dog, and they're not capable of exploiting this loophole, unfortunately. It would solve a lot of the nation's problems in their Mormon relations right now. And another thing about Christmas is the music. You know, you've got your sleigh bells ringing, your blue Christmas, your new Christmas, your mommy's kissing Santa Claus. But you know, the best Christmas is always Last Christmas by Wham. It's really a beautiful song. It's got a lot of deceptively agile pop craft. Some synthesizers, a man laments. Who hasn't done that? Now, it's really the cream of the crop. I'd listen to it all year if it was just called Last Event or Last Day or maybe Last Week. If it wasn't so specific, we'd have a thing going on, me and Last Christmas. Some of my friends say that, Don't They Know It's Christmas or whatever song with like every man in British music and every woman in British music singing about Africa is best. And it was a very good song. It did a very good cause, but I personally believe this is better. And I'm also pretty sure it outsold that one when they came out the same Christmas year. So the world agrees with me. Taste it, Shivers. Another great thing about Christmas, you know, it's similar in the vein to Last Christmas, even though George Michael probably didn't have this in mind when he wrote it, being a homosexual, is the ladies. The ladies are just the greatest around Christmas. I mean, you know, ladies are an all year round thing, but you start to notice different aspects of ladies in Christmas, like how they look in scarves, or how warm they are, how good they are at making cookies, things like that, really, how much they're willing to forsake their family events to hang out with you. That's always an important thing I consider when I'm looking for a partner. And Christmas, really, it's a great time for the ladies. Great time here is a candy cane. I love candy canes. I'm not sure if this is upside down or this is upside down. I think this is, but this is definitely right. Candy canes are a delicious peppermint treat enjoyed all Christmas. They're hung on trees they're eaten. They last longer than a regular circular peppermints, and I think they taste better. And they have a lot of power. It's like they're holding on. They're saying, "Hey, I'm gonna wait it out with you. I'm gonna hold through Christmas." They're red and white. You know, Jack White would love them, and I love them. And everyone should love candy canes. If you don't, go home. Rethink your life. Get a better job. The last thing is I wasn't sure how to illustrate it. I'm not sure really how to explain it, but I'm gonna try. This represents that feeling you get around, you know, the 28th, the 29th maybe, 30th, possibly, where you start to think about Christmas, and the post-holiday blues kick in, and you realize it's going to be over soon. Soon I'm going to stop waving to my fellow man. I'm going to start hating on him again. I'm going to be like, oh, that guy come down the street, he's gonna shank me. Not, oh, Merry Christmas, my brother. You realize that your family's all going to work, you're going to school, it's all business, you're gonna be tired all the time, you're gonna be cold, it won't be Christmas music anymore. It's a realization that it ends. But with that, there's a realization that we'll begin again. Life is all about making it through the terrible parts to get to the better parts, and Christmas is really the primary example of showing that, as you work all year for Christmas, maybe even all your life for Christmas, and you know. So there you have it. My 6 favorite things about Christmas. They're stockings, Boston Terriers, Last Christmas by Wham, ladies, candy canes, and that last one. Thank you.